Last episode, we started training Hunter after many diversions before taking a break at 73 to get a big bass and go for a giant shark, which I'm hoping to get right away. So I got a fishing level. I've caught almost 1,500 sharks so far, so I've spent over 10 hours on this already since I am cooking them as well. It'll be around another 40 hours to hit drop rate, and on top of that, it'll take another 40 hours to get 84 Hunter. So realistically speaking, I should probably get back to Hunter.
Many hours later,
I got a medium clue that I can only do one step of, and an easy clue, which after 4 steps, I actually completed. The 5 nature runes are pretty nice because that's over a minute saved at the outdoor nature chest. Unfortunately, I can't use the god pages since the god books are only available from NPCs, and everything else is useless.
later.
Oh my god, I got it. I really thought that I wouldn't end up getting the giant shark, but there it is. Oh no, I wasn't even recording because I didn't have replay buffer on because it was lagging out my computer, but yeah, there it is. Whew. Now that I've gotten the giant shark, I do want to go for the giant swordfish. I did get it back in episode 8, but I want to have all the big fish in my inventory at the same time. That being said, I'm really hoping that I'll get it quickly because even though I got the giant shark under drop rate, it still took a very long time and I do want to go back to Hunter. But you know what's better than going probably dry for the giant swordfish? Killing random civilians in the fishing guild for absolutely no reason. Oh hey, another easy clue that I can at least attempt the first step of, but I'll do that in a little bit. Look at that. Look at that. The ability to barbarian fish. I'm so jealous. Oh. I'm literally just about to go to bed and I just got a clue scroll, so yeah, okay, well I can't do it, but that's alright. Yes, oh my god, we finally completed another clue scroll. That's only the second one this episode, and it was a 4-step one too, so yeah, that doesn't bode well for me. Anyway, the looters. Oh, a black pickaxe. You know, if I'd gotten this a few months ago, this would have been my best in slot before the rune pickaxe, at least without clue juggling. But it's pretty useless now since I can easily get mythical pickaxes without clue juggling, either from the Arlo Souls dungeon chest like I did last episode, or collected Implings actually, which I also unlocked last episode. And more importantly, unlike most Ultimate Iron Men, I can't store the black pickaxe in my player-owned house because, well, I can't get one. Coming in with the 7,000 fish dry streak and a system update, which will reset our fish counter. I'm not sure how many of the fish we've caught are tuna and how many are swordfish, but even if we assume that only a third of the fish caught are swordfish, which is a pretty strong underestimation given how high my fishing level is, so I would have actually gotten more swordfish than not, it's not looking good. But hey, at least we'll have all the big fish in our inventory at the same time, right? It's been about 1,000 fish or so since the system update, but I've just been informed that I can't actually get all the big fish in my inventory at the same time because of the big harpoon fish, which is only available from Temporos. So I guess I'll just have to go for all the big fish I can, which is the non-Temporos big fish. Oh no. Oh, and of course someone just walks in. Oh my god, of course someone walks in wearing freaking Temporos gear. No! Oh. Well, would you look at that? A medium clue I can actually do. And accompanied by this drunken dwarf NPC that just popped up. Oh, Jericho. Oh, yeah, I can actually do this. Yeah, for some reason I thought Jericho was the dude in the lighthouse. Okay, that's Josic. Alright. Woo! Oh my god, I got a casket! Oh my god, I think this is the first medium casket I've ever completed. no juggling required. My chances of completing a medium clue are actually pretty low. From my calculations, I can only complete about 33% of all medium clue steps, and this was a 3-step medium clue, which means that my chances of completing this clue without juggling were only 3.7%. Very low, considering that I'm not an area locked account. The reward will probably be bad, but honestly, I'm just happy that I managed to complete a medium clue. And the reward is... an amulet of power, 5 battle staff, and a usual bow. Unfortunately, the amulet of power actually has a lower magic attack bonus than the amulet of magic, so it won't be useful at Scorpia. But I was looking for an amulet of power back in episodes 5 and 7 because it is an all-around great amulet. Easily my best in slot before the amulet of glory. I intended to craft an amulet of power, but I never got 70 crafting for it. And while I still want to make one eventually, getting it now means that I don't have to do that, which will save me a ton of time. Alright, I just got a beginner clue with a hot and cold step, and normally it'd be like, I can't do this because you'd have to get a strange device from Reldo the NPC, but now I'm wondering, what if you could complete the beginner hot and cold steps without talking to Reldo first, by just going around and digging in all the possible places it could be? Is it here? Nope. Oh, is it here maybe? And will this work? But it is interesting that they also mark this tile in the drain. Oh! Oh god. I have dropped so many beginner clue steps because of hot and cold steps, and I could have done them all along. Oh my god, oh no. Anyway, here's the beginner clue reward. Well, the reward's terrible, but yeah, so that takes the number of completable steps on beginner clues for me from 5 to 10, which literally doubles my chance of completing a beginner clue. Post me here. So I recorded this clip a couple of months or so before episode 5 of X Rakeen's Deserted Only series, where he does some hot and cold beginner clue steps this way without having to talk to Reldo the NPC. So I'm definitely not the only one who has run into this mechanic, but I do wonder if this strategy also works for master hot and cold steps, though unfortunately I can't get master clues, so I'll never be able to test it myself. And as for the giant swordfish, I got it after a total of 12,000 fish across tuna and swordfish just to complete my incomplete giant fish collection. I also got 91 fishing and 93 cooking, which I definitely didn't expect, but is a pleasant surprise. I thought I'd end up getting those levels while getting dark crabs for Scorpio later on, but hey, I will cook a summer pie if it's the last thing I do. So no matter how I get it, 95 cooking is absolutely in the cards. As for the giant fish, these are such cool items to get. Like, they look ginormous on the floor. Look at them, especially the giant shark. And after sufficient exclamation over how a giant shark takes up literally the entirety of a tile, like seriously, what? I consolidated my inventory, death piled, and then finally went back to trading Hunter. Yo, what the fuck, man? At least let me hunt. No! No! Oh no. Oh no. Well, that went extremely poorly. Let's see. Can we head up there and try and get our stuff back? Okay. Well, it's gonna be 1 more minute. He's probably picked up like all my traps already, but damn it. Well, oh, I just got PK'd at Black Sally's. Well, this is why you death pile before going out there. That would have been a dreadful way to lose everything. And that's 84 Hunter. Now I can finally barehand Ninja Implings. This did go by really quickly because I did end up getting around 100 to 105k Hunter XP per hour once I got level 80 Hunter for 6 traps, even with all the resetting of my death pile. This is over 3 times faster than my next fastest skill, which is cooking at 30k XP per hour, but I'm going to stop training Hunter now, just not going to go beyond 84 for ninjas for one simple reason. Dragon Implings are useless. Since most of the drops are either noted, locked behind NPC required quests, are otherwise useless, or are drops that I thought would be otherwise useless. Funnily enough, this is the first time in over 1,000 hours of progress that my technically unnecessary no-noted items rule really just screws me over. The noted dragon bones, Ammies of Glory, and dragon stones for other jewelry are definitely the biggest losses, but even for the lower tier implings, I lose out on either alternate or sometimes the only sources of certain useful items, such as prayer potions, weapon poison plus, karamba ones, rings of forging, and amulets of power. Fortunately, there are still plenty of useful drops, such as alks from higher tier implings and crystal key halves from magpies for dragon stones, magic runes from essence implings just for the extra magic XP, and of course the dream drops, blue D-hide champs, red spiky vamps, and snakeskin boots. As for where to catch implings, I want to test a bunch of locations and see which one is best, starting with the tree gnome stronghold, mostly sticking to the turtle pen. Alright, first impling on the account, and it's an eclectic. For a medium clue I can actually do, plus an empty lantern. If I get any clues like this, I'll do them at the end of the trip, but I won't keep the empty lantern since the only use for it that I can think of is for the giant mole, but they are really easy to make and I'd prefer to use a bullseye lantern anyway. Got a magpie and I got a hard clue that I can also do, plus a snapdragon seed that I can't use. No, oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Mythal pick. I already got one from the Souls dungeon chest back in episode 10, but this is the first one from an impling, and it will be a useful way to get one back should I ever lose mine. Noted rings of forging. Oh, that's unfortunate. If they'd been unnoted, I could have used them for smelting iron bars to make iron knives, because I still do want to do some range training, but these rings are noted, so can't use them. Sinister key. It's not useful to me because it only provides herbs, but I'll go open it later, just for fun. Watermelon seeds. Nope. Noted black dragon hide. Even if this was unnoted, 10 is an NPC, so can't do anything with it. Curry leaf. Nope. Pause. I did not realize until I was editing this video that I could actually use these for cooking curries, so any I got throughout my impling hunting sessions I definitely didn't keep. Caught a random nature impling and got a coconut, which I'll crack open later with a hammer, just for fun. Oh my goodness, this is like, I've hopped, maybe, I don't know how many worlds. I've hopped a lot of worlds. I've like cycled all the way around, and this is the first ninja impling I've seen the entire time. Please give me something good. Please give me the snakeskin boots. Well, I guess it's a little bit of range ammo, but yeah, that is not a great reward. I'll say that much. Still more useful than this dragon impling though. No, but for real, it was so cool that my original audio reaction is blown out, so I'm not including it, and my friend Madalena caught it for dragon javelin heads. Noted gold bars. Oh, this would have been useful for crafting XP, but again, they're noted, so not useful. Alright, I just caught a random lower tier impling, I think a gourmet, and it did give me an easy clue, which, surprisingly, I can also do. And on that note, I'm gonna go do these clues now and clear my inventory space because this is a mess right now, during which I caught an eclectic, 4 noted eggplants, which is a noted drop for a house I can't get. And will these clues be one-step wonders? Yes, yes, and yes. On the way back, I picked up a hammer spawn from the dwarf cannon area and cracked open the coconut, before promptly realizing that I should have brought a vial to make coconut milk with it. But I couldn't be bothered to make a vial, or in retrospect, get one from emptying the super anti-poison spawn north of Castle Walls, and for some reason skipped out on opening the sinister key to chase this eclectic around the swamp pen. I don't even know what I got. Air runes. I got air runes. Snape grass. I can't train herbalist, so nope. Oh no, I don't think I can catch this one. It's like right on the... Oh, please tell me I can catch this magpie impling. Please tell me I can catch this one at least. Oh, a rune square shield. That is officially the best shield that I've ever worn on this account. That being said, I'll probably end up alking it soon because I don't think shields are too useful to me, but I'll keep it for now. Pineapple seed. This is a fruit tree seed and I can't get a gardening trowel for it, so nope. Caught a random young impling and actually got a lockpick. This will allow me to get into the magic axe hut in Deep Worldy, which will be useful as an escape route once I go to Scorpia, but I can just pickpocket level 32 rogues for one right before I go, so it's not worth keeping one in my inventory right now. Ninja impling! Whoops, sorry, I apologize for the awful camera angles, but this is the second one I've seen. Oh. Mystic gloves, eh? Well, that's a +3 magic bonus. Let me catch these other implings. Yeah, I might have been bringing them over to Scorpia. Yeah, I might have been bringing them over to Scorpia. Sinister K. That is my second one, and that'll be an extra one for later. Wow, a dragon dagger? Damn you gatekeeping things behind NPCs. Another ninja, another useless drop. Onyx bolt tips this time, but I can arc them at least. Loop half of a key. That's, well, I was hoping for a tooth half so I could complete my crystal key and get a dragonstone for an Army of Glory in the future, but hey, at least it's the start of a second one. And ninja number 4 gives rune claws, which means that I am Duradel now. But my overall conclusion for hunting implings at the tree gnome stronghold is that it is nice when implings get stuck in the turtle pen, but if they're anywhere else, it's either a merry-go-round in the swamp pond, chasing them down the far left or right sides of the map, or worse, they'll sometimes get stuck on fences, 1 tile away from me, completely unreachable, which is very frustrating. And that brings me to testing location 2, Karamja. Oh my god, there's a ninja impling. I was just scouting around. Oh no! No! It's just sitting there. Just sitting there. Okay. Come on. Yes. Catch it. Catch it. No. Oh, that's a useless drop. And after getting an easy clue that I could do from a random gourmet impling, I caught a magpie and got a tooth half of a crystal key, which means that I can now get a dragonstone. So I'm gonna go straight to the crystal chest and get the dragonstone now. But not before realizing that the clue I got was another one-step wonder. Alright, gonna open the crystal chest now. I'm definitely going to drop all the items in my inventory because you can get a lot of runes from it sometimes, and the runes are really good for my magic training. And the loot is... Oh, hang on.
Disappointed!
Well, at least I got the dragonstone. Caught a random impling and got a gold ore, which I immediately superheated into a gold bar. Technically, I could use it for a bit of crafting XP, but it's a bit too out of my way to get everything for that, so just gonna drop the gold bar and not superheat any extra gold ore I get from implings. Diamond. It's not range gear, so not useful. Okay, I'm going to head over to the location of the Sinister Chest. I've actually never been here before, so this is Yunel Dungeon, and hopefully I don't fall. Apparently there's poison spiders down there, and I did not bring anti-poison, but yeah, it looks like I don't need it. Easy game. Oh, come on. I'm not going to let a little poison stop me from show and tell. Yes, these are herbs you get: Torso, Highlander, Renal Weed, Errant Leaf, Aventoe, and Qualm. But the real qualm is that I'll die here if I stay much longer. Nothing that a little run around Lumbridge and 2 useless eclectics can't handle, because that's how indecisive I am about what to do about poison. Guess I didn't learn from last time. Noted diamond amulets. If I could use noted items, enchanting one of these would have been another source of an Army of Power, but this just becomes another useless one for me, so nope. I'm still catching magpie implings, even though I definitely don't need to anymore. I don't know, I just find it fun to catch every single impling, except for like the baby and young ones that are far away, but even then, they're still fun to catch. And it was terrible loot. It's so not worth it. Oh, and get out of here, random event. Thank you. Bye-bye. Split bark gloves. They have a lower magic attack bonus than mystic gloves do, so just gonna out the split bark ones. Unicorn horn. Nope. Nature tiara. Nope. Oh, no. Oh, please don't do this to me. What was that? What was that? Did it just Bastard. 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 No. No. No, it's tragic. Oh, it's like 32 past hour as well. Turns out there's an impling mechanic in the overworld where all implings despawn at 2 past every hour and at 32 past every hour, before respawning at 5 past every hour and at 35 past every hour. This may seem ridiculous, but, well, that just happened. So, yeah, it's very real and it sucks. Just like all my loot. But on that note, my evaluation of impling hunting in Lumbridge is this. There's lots of impling spawns, more than anywhere else so far, which is awesome, but they can travel quite far up and down the road near the cow pen, meaning that I spend all my run energy chasing down these implings, which really doesn't help considering I'm carrying a lot of weight, but the river also creates a lot of inaccessible spots for catching implings, from the edges of the riverbank, random corners on the riverbank itself, and even this random tree for some reason. That's unfortunate. And it'll remain stuck even if it moves one tile forward. Come on. No! Another one. Sometimes I'll get lucky and it'll fly out of the stuck spot for a bit, but then it'll quickly go back over to the river and into another unreachable spot. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, this is so frustrating. Rune chain body, okay. I am going to keep this since I want to use it for future PVM that's not Scorpia, but this rune dagger is actually useless. Just like this easy clue, which I probably won't be able to complete anyway. Huh. But while I'm out here near Edgeville, I decided to clear up my inventory by using the rune knives and rune darts on Ankus to get blood and death runes, same as what I do with iron knives. Unfortunately, I don't have the inventory space to save the runes though, so just gonna use them back on the Ankus, the true form of recycling. And speaking of recycling, my first impling back gives me rune bars. Wow, we really are going backwards, aren't we? But what's not backwards is my desperation for implings, and I'm willing to go to PvP wars to get them, even though I'm terrified of dying to a player just like, I don't know, Rambo specking me or something. Oh. Nice to know that it was not worth it. Woo! Oh my god, please let this be the one. No. Okay, And that's when I realized I could have snared the implings all along. And yes, it really did take me one real-life month of catching Implings for me to realize that, because I usually only see Snare, or Entangle, used in Puro, a place I didn't think I'd be able to use, since I can't get a butterfly net nor an Impling jar. But the use of Snare in the overworld got me thinking, what if I could just barehand Implings in Puro? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, they're literally right in front of me and I can't. And one rage quit later, thief over 9,000 nature runes.
What, 9,000?
I decided to drop my incomplete giant fish collection. I'll be using a looting bag a lot in the future, and giant fish can't go in there, plus I can't get them stuffed at the taxidermist, nor hang them up in my house, so they'd just be 3 useless inventory spots for me. I am dropping them in the same episode that I got them in, but it's been 2 real life months, so it is sad, but it's also been a good run. Oh my god, ninja, this was like my second world hop, please be snakeskin boots, please be snakeskin boots, I will lose my mind if it's actually snakeskin boots, don't you? Ooh! Okay, well it's not snakeskin boots, but it is a rune scimitar, the first I've ever had on this account. But I'm not sure whether to keep it over the rune longsword just yet because of the nostalgia factor of the rune longsword, so I'm just going to go back to Implings. Oh my god, another ninja! This was like 2 world hops after my last one. Damn it, prayer potions, ugh, okay. Damn, if only they weren't noted, as always. But the real kicker is that was Ninja 19, which means I've hit drop rate 4 snakeskin boots, and I haven't gotten them yet. Upsetting. But a better news, my friend Finbar, aka Enola1, which, by the way, I just realized is backwards for now alone, said keep the rune scimitar, which I'm happy to do. It really is that much better than the rune longsword, and it is enough to override any nostalgia I have, even though I nearly wiped just to get this item. But this is a new beginning, and not just because I finally got a looting bag, and next episode we'll actually be doing some bossing, but all of this change coming about from a single Impling. Imagine if we'd had Hunter all along, wouldn't that be something?